What's up, everybody? How you doing? Wow. How you feeling, WE? Wicked. Listen, I'm so excited to be here and I'm so happy to be with you guys. I'm going to ask you a question and I want you to shout out the answer to me. What is the first step of planting a tree? Thank you, planting a seed. But you can't just put a seed in the ground and expect it to grow, right? You need to nurture it, you need water, you need sunlight. I know that's very, very basic, but what we should understand is that the very same steps to planting and growing a tree should apply to us and how we grow. Now, let me give you an example. I grew up in East London, Hackney. Anyone from East London? Yes. Hackney is my normal, all right? Yes, there was crime. Yes, there was poverty. Yes, there were gangs. Some of the people I grew up with, people I saw around the neighborhood, went down the wrong path, ended up doing the wrong thing. I was different. I was lucky, maybe. I wanted different things. I was an only child, am an only child, by immigrant parents from Sierra Leone, West Africa. Boom. And they worked hard for what they had. This way of life taught me the importance of independence and relying on myself for my own success. Now these were the seeds. These seeds of self-reliance and determination and hard work were planted in me by my parents from a very young age and by my family as I grew up. When I attended secondary school, I realized where my passion is. I wanted to be an actor. But I was busy comparing myself to others. I looked different, I was lanky, I was tall, I was black. But it wasn't until my teacher, Miss McPhee, oh Miss McPhee, helped me realize that I needed to stop trying to be someone else and be the best version of myself. It was her encouragement and nurturing, see what I did there, that grew my ambition. At the age of 16, I left school and I had dreams of being a big actor, and I went to the National Youth Music Theatre until I realised how expensive that was going to be. But because of the determination that was planted in me, I didn't give up. After applying to the Prince's Trust, where I received a grant for £1,500 that would eventually change my life. Now, when I moved to America to pursue this acting dream, I had my fair share of, no work. I didn't work for 4 years, but I was able to push through. Why? Because of the strong roots, see what I did? Of resilience that my parents gave to me. Now, these moments sound really small to you, but moments of breakthrough aren't always huge milestones. Sometimes the smallest things help you grow, and these opportunities help shape me as a person, as a parent, as a husband, as a friend, as a boss, as a rapper. Okay, enough of that. But it also shaped the legacy I will leave behind. You see, your legacy doesn't start when you grow up. It doesn't start when you're older. It started yesterday. It starts today. You can impact people's lives right now while you're young people. You can give opportunities to help others and nurture their ambitions. Listen, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to turn to the person right next to you, whether you know them or not, and turn to them and say, you are important. Do it. You are important.
You guys are important.
The encouragement in the room just rose. Just by doing that. Use your words to encourage each other every day, like Miss McPhee did for me. Show each person, show the importance of discipline and hard work like my parents did to me. Reach out and help those in need like the Prince's Trust did for me. Yes, please make some noise. You are all capable of making an impact, so speak out for what matters. Alright, speak out, whether that's fighting against knife crime, global hunger, housing, education, sexism, combating racism. We all need to be conscious about the world that we live in because it's our responsibility to make it better together. Okay? Now, right now while we're here, I want you to think about what you want to leave behind. What does your tree look like? What impact are you going to be? Because even the smallest actions you take every day lift each other up, like planting a seed, and it all matters. Your legacy isn't about just what you do with your life, but it's also about what you do for others. Thank you so much, WE.